Right, good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you're joining me again this morning. We're doing another live stream, another live workout, 30 minutes on the trampoline. Okay, light jogging, intense jogging, however you want to do it. It's Saturday morning, 10 a.m. here in the UK. I'm fresh off a night shift again, but I'm ready to go. Got my water, got my trainers on, and I'm all set. All right, let's go. I've got my phone facing a different way now, so now I can see as people enter the live stream. Probably can't see any chat comments from where I am, but I'll do my best. We've got 30 minutes, guys. Great way to start the day. Got our first entry, hi. Hopefully there'll be more. As usual, guys, I'll explain once again. I use the trampoline because it limits the stress on my lower back, my knees and my ankles. It's a bouncy surface, so it absorbs all the shock. And also that's why I'm wearing trainers as well. As some of you may know, as you get a little bit older, it gets harder to do these things. There's a lot of pressure and stress on the joints. So I'm just making things as easy as possible for myself. Hi everyone, starting to fill up now, that's good. Right, I know the trampoline is noisy, so once again guys, you can turn off the sound, you can play some music, put a TV show on in the background, anything to take your noise off the bouncing springs. And also, that visual or audio distraction is going to make time go a little bit faster for you. I'm just going to run through the different variations we can do on this trampoline. If you want to go a bit more intense, you can go high knees. That helps the abs a little bit more. If you want to do some upper body stuff, you can push for the sky. You can do some boxing. For the chest, we can go in and out. Gives yourself a nice gentle chest workout. If you need a bit more support, you can hang on to the bars. You can slow the jog down to a gentle trot, or you can slow it down to a march. Just make sure you get those knees up and those arms are moving, okay? Or if you want it a bit more intense, you can do a really fast jog. Guys, there are so many variations. Just do which one works for you, okay? So my phone's about 4 feet away from me. I can see the screen, but I can't see the chat. So, I don't know what you're saying, but I hope it's a hello. Welcome back if it's not your first time. Welcome to the workout if it is your first time. Hopefully there are some new faces. Hopefully there are some returning faces. I'm going to stop for a quick water break after 15 minutes. I'll probably stop for about 10 seconds as normal, just to hydrate myself. And then I'm going to get back on the trampoline for the second half. If you don't have a trampoline and you're happy to do it on the floor, you can do that. If you're happy to jog out in the streets or jog on the spot in the garden, you can do that also. Remember guys, everyone is different. Just do whatever works for you. The important thing is that you get 30 minutes of exercise. That is all that matters. If you do that consistently, you're going to have a healthy body, healthy heart, healthy muscles, healthy circularity system, that's your blood. It's also a good way to exercise the lungs. If you're a smoker like me, breathing heavy, breathing constantly, it just helps clear the lungs out. Helps get that blood flowing throughout the body nicely. It can benefit you in many, many ways. Okay? As I always say, and I'm going to say again, if you're not used to exercise, please speak to a doctor before you start doing this, okay? I don't want anyone to hurt themselves. If you're recovering from injury, please speak to your doctor and explain to him the situation. This may not be for you. For example, I ruptured my Achilles tendon last year, but I had to wait until I was completely pain-free before I could do any of this. This is good for all ages, young, middle, and older. The more you do it, the more you'll get used to it, and the easier it will become. The fitter you will feel, the more healthy you will feel. But remember, exercise alone is not enough. We need to be monitoring our diet. We need to be getting enough sleep, around 7 to 8 hours per night. Diet should be not too many carbohydrates, not too many fats, a healthy supply of protein, vitamins and minerals. Remember to eat those fruits and veg. I'm not too great with fruits, so that means that I have to eat extra vegetables just to compensate for it. Remember guys, do what works for you, but make sure your diet is balanced. Again, you can pick up one of these trampolines. This specific brand cost me $53.99. There are cheaper ones, there are more expensive ones. I'd say this is more in the mid-range. probably best to avoid the cheaper ones. If you see something for like 15, 20 pounds, 25 pounds, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it. But I could be wrong. It could do a job just as well. If you see something around 70, 80, 100 pounds, probably not necessary to spend that much money. Remember guys, this is a cheap, affordable, effective workout. It does not require too much energy. I did a night shift last night. I didn't sleep, but I'm still able to do this. I've got another night shift tonight, so I'm going to sleep throughout the day today. Please keep chat comments friendly and positive. We're all here to help each other and inspire each other. We're not here to pass judgment, to put each other down, to say negative things. It doesn't help, okay? Thank you. I think we're around 10 minutes in. So another 5 minutes, we're going to stop. Well, I'm going to stop for some water. You're welcome to carry on if you like. You're welcome to sip water as you go. There's nothing wrong with taking 10, 15 seconds off. Stepping off the treadmill, getting a drink, getting a breather, and stepping back on. There's nothing wrong with that. We're still getting a steady, constant workout. Like I said, this workout is for everybody. I'm not an athlete, I'm just a regular guy, a regular family man, 40 years old, a smoker, just looking to stay as healthy as possible. Remember, if it's too easy, step up the intensity. If it's too hard, slow down the intensity. As long as you're constantly moving, that is the important thing. I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm just trying to tone my stomach, have a healthy heart, and just keep a nice slender figure. So my intensity is not going to be too much. If you're able to do it, and you want to lose a bit of weight, and you want the process to be a little bit faster, like I said, you can step up the intensity. If jogging's not your thing, you can do a bounce, okay? All moving is exercise. All movement burns calories. We'll stop for a break in about 2 to 3 minutes. and I'll have a little glance at the screen. See what you're all saying. I'm wearing minimal clothing to keep cool, because it can get very warm when doing exercise. And the warmer you get, the more exhausted you're going to feel. So I like to wear just shorts, socks and trainers. We're still going. Drink time in 1 minute. Carry on if you'd like to. Or stop and have a drink with me. I just want to explain a bit about my experience using this. Like I said, I tore my Achilles tendon last year. I was on crutches for 9 months. I couldn't do any physical activity whatsoever. I actually tore it playing football. I jumped up to receive the ball on my chest, and when I landed, I just couldn't stand up anymore. I was 13.5 stone when I come off crutches. And then I went outside and tried running to get in shape, but the pressure on my joints was too much. So I spoke to a neighbour. Her name is Susan, and she explained that she's got a trampoline and she doesn't get any pressure. She just jogs on the spot at home. So I borrowed hers for about a week. I got along with it so good that I went out and bought my own. I'm going to stop for a drink now. And I've never looked back. I'm now 12 stone. Oh. So I'm just going to respond to a few messages. The reason I'm wearing trainers is because the thick sole just takes the pressure off the soles of my feet. It just adds more shock absorption. That was to Louise Richards. Shane Brooks, I'm not sure if your eyes are working, mate, but it's called exercise. White Demon and Sebastian, WTF am I watching? There are millions of channels on YouTube. The reason people are on this one is because they want to see or get involved in some exercise. If you don't like it, you can go and watch one of the several millions of channels out there. Okay? Like I said, being negative on this page doesn't help anyone and makes you look pretty silly, really. Because if you don't like watching something, why would you waste your time watching it? Doesn't make much sense, does it? I'm going to crack on. Like I said in yesterday's live stream, in all walks of life, it doesn't matter what you do, even if you're doing good, there's going to be haters out there. There's going to be people throwing shade on things. There's going to be people coming out with negative comments. All that is a reflection on themselves. That's all that is. Don't let anyone bring negativity to your life. Do what you believe in, as long as you know that it's benefiting you in a positive way. Like I just explained a couple of minutes ago, this has benefited me in a positive way. I've lost 1.5 stone in less than a year. Obviously, I've had to change my diet. I do go to the gym with my son, but consistently, every day, I've been doing this where I can. So stop the hate and embrace positivity. You'll feel much better inside, I promise. There's around 10 minutes left. Positivity, guys and girls. If you're happy inside, you project positivity onto others. If you're miserable inside, you project negativity onto others. It's as simple as that. What do you want to be? Happy or miserable? Negative or positive? It doesn't matter if I help one person or 100 people. If I'm helping someone, that's good enough for me. If I'm helping somebody live longer, be healthier, be able to take part in their kids' sports day, in the parents' race at school, then I'll be a happy man. If I'm out there trying to ruin lives, it's not going to make me feel good inside. So you choose, guys. You choose what you want to be. I think when I finish, I'll grab the phone and I'll scroll through the comments. And if there's any questions there that need answering, then I'll answer them. I'll just take a few minutes to do that, rather than just turning off the camera. And for those of you with genuine questions, you can get some genuine answers. There's about 7 or 8 minutes left. Notice how I'm keeping my arms moving. My legs are constantly moving. That is a full body workout. I'm not exhausted. I'm not overexerting myself. I'm just going at a steady pace. But you can do it however you like. 6 minutes left. It's a great way to start the day. Doctors recommend 30 minutes of exercise per day at least. You do this early in the morning, you're free to do whatever you like for the rest of the day. You leave it till later, you run the risk of losing motivation. You get that dark cloud looming over your head. Oh no, I've still got to work out. I've still got to do my jogging. This is why I do it at 10 a.m. every single morning. The time is consistent. Whether I'm working the night before or not, I'm getting on the trampoline. And I feel great after. Four minutes left. I'm going to pick up the pace. You're welcome to join me in picking up the pace. If not, no worries. Just do your thing. Like I said, as long as you're moving, that's all that matters. Better than being on the couch watching and throwing negative comments into the chat. Three minutes, come on. We're nearly there. Last 2 minutes. Work with me. Last minute, guys. Let's see who can make it to the end. Should be sweating now like me. Nearly there, nearly there. Last 20 seconds. Come on. And we can call that a day. That is sweat. That is a trained body. For all the haters, yes, this works. Mr. Keys, you're a funny dude. You're a funny dude. There are websites for that sort of stuff, mate, and this ain't it. The dogs are barking. Is there someone at the door? No. I'm going to turn this camera around. I'm going to scroll through some comments. Tofat King, can I play music? You can play your own music in the background if you like. I'm sure there's a way to mute my videos, but if I play music, then people aren't going to hear me talk. White Demon and Sebastian, hi and bye-bye. Okay. RJJ, that is funny. That is hilarious. I'll take that as a compliment. Hello, Junior. LFC 97. Yes, mate. I am a Liverpool fan. Let me just turn this around. You see that there? I love that, mate. I love that. I hope you stuck around to hear your shout out. RJJ. I saw a black riding a bike. It looked like mine, but when I got home, my black was still there. Right. Okay. Very mature. Hi, Donna. Hi, glowing human. Hello, Jasmine. Isabel, is that fun? Of course it's fun. That's why I do it. I don't do something that I don't enjoy. GTA G fan 1215. You should be a personal trainer. I may consider that. Thank you. Adrian D saying it's good for the lymphatic system. Thank you for that, mate. You've just educated me. Jason Thomas, yeah, too much pressure on your ankles when running. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's just what I was mentioning. I mention that every day with my videos. So thanks for clarifying that. It's nice to hear mature comments in here. When you get immature comments from losers, it just makes you wonder, what's the point? You know, what's the point in coming onto somebody's stream and just throwing negativity? But lucky for me, I've got a strong mind. I don't let things bother me. I just think, what absolute losers? What is the point? GTAG fan again, here from Scotland. Welcome, mate. And thank you very much. Jason Thomas is from New Zealand. That's amazing. That is incredible. I didn't realize I was reaching people on the other side of the world. Incredible. Well, that's it, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a drink and maybe have some more food. Most of you will know my breakfast of choice these days. I like to have a 3-egg omelette. I'll chop up an onion and put it inside. Maybe add some ham, bacon, or sausage. I have a bit of salad on the side, and I like to have a bowl of porridge as well. It fills me up, and I'm pretty sure it's a nice balanced breakfast. So whatever you guys are doing this weekend, enjoy, and I'll catch you tomorrow, same time, 10 a.m. Peace.